my professional advertisements, I am clear with where I stand. For those ready to get off the recovery train, I am never shy to make a firm statement. While I can support you in slowing down the ache, I work best at suturing where it hemorrhages. Because if you ask me, Wairimu, is there a difference between healing and recovery? This is what I got to say. Recovery renovates the heart's ache. Healing rebuilds the heart's make. Today's topic is on how to know if you're healing or recovering. Let's get started. Welcome to Healing Conversation with Wairimu. I am Wairimu. I hope this finds you well and your loved ones. Do you feel stuck in emotional ache after many years of formal therapy or faith-based counseling with a cleric in your prayer place? Do you know whether you're healing or recovering? For you feel good for a minute after them sessions, but when it rains, it pours, and you're back at the start of where you have long stayed? Do you wonder how long this will last, or how much you got to spend to be well? And most importantly, do you wish to know the difference between healing and recovering so you can determine the path you ought to take and deserve to make? If you have answered yes to any of the above questions, this message is for you. And if you've answered no, that is okay. Kindly share, because I am almost certain someone you know may. May I begin by shedding some light on a common misconception about health and wellness. Being healthy or being well is not the absence of challenges in one's state of health. Rather, it is the ability to consistently seek abundance of body, mind, and spirit health, and the willingness to steadily maintain this balance in your whole self. Because think about it. Does it really make sense to build your health and not protect the acquired wellness? Some reality check. Healing is a process, a treacherous and beautiful journey worth the trek. I observe in my healing conversations, it often includes 3 trails. The first I call recovering, of what was misplaced yesterday in one's existence on this earth, often painfully experienced. For don't you agree, nothing needs to be mended if it never was whole to start. 2, I call rebuilding, of stability in health and wellness in the present moment. For it makes no damn sense to get well than to fail to maintain. The third, I call recreating. The being intentional to re-establish new health pathways despite the life's uncertainties presented. And since we ain't God or a God, let's be humble and hence be content with our inability to amend life being uncertain. Otherwise, we stand to be anxious and depressed, and this is always to no end. Recovery, on the other hand, implies improvement, the making of health progress, which to me sounds a little bit limiting to a specific aspect of health and possibly within a particular timeline as well. I am hopeful that with what I've explained, you can find the courage to heal instead. And there is no shame if you ain't ready today, let alone capable to withstand the pain or to pay. For I, in truth, acknowledge recovery is a necessary step, a beautiful initial path in one's overall healing process, if I may. And not but and recovery by design may feel relieving of the distress long felt and held in the body, mind, and spirit in tandem. May I reiterate then, recovering, unlike healing, on the other hand, will seldom be all-encompassing and sustainable, as I have earlier explained. And given the awe I experience in the teachings I am fortunate to access about the divine world's geniusness as they design the human essence to be experienced, I truly don't believe we are only here to build to recover in this existence. If we are to become our best body, mind, and spirit selves. Simply put, healing to me is a collection of measurable acts we can take every day, deliberately seeking and maintaining body, mind, and spiritual wholeness for the current self, past lineage, and future generation. It is a reclamation of one's dignity, honor, in their humanness at best. Since trees make up a forest and not the other way around, when you heal one, you heal all. For tuning in, I appreciate you. And since this is free to access, kindly spread. May we all be reminded that we are always someone's child. Amina, it shall be so. Thank you.